So yesterday I uploaded a video about Nikocado's spontaneous weight loss and ended up removing the video after only a couple of hours. I'm just uploading this video to explain why I removed the previous video in case people missed it. Basically, in my last video, I was just shitting on Nikocado the whole time, when really I should have at least dedicated a segment of the video congratulating him for his weight loss and being less of a dick towards him because it is for the most part just positive news, and he deserves praise for becoming healthier. I used to be a big boy myself, so I can resonate with that in some way. That said, some of my ranting was justified though, like Nikocado introducing us his Super Saiyan skinny form via a creepy villain monologue.
People are the most messed up creatures on the entire planet. And yet I've still managed to stay 2 steps ahead of everyone. And it was like a bad dream that, yeah, it was like a really bad dream that we were waiting for it to be over. And it's over. It was just a dream. It was just a dream, Mr. Noodle, wasn't it?
Now, I know I'm kind of known for being an asshole. It's part of my shtick. But looking back at my previous video, it did come across as an overly negative video for no reason. I like being an asshole, but only when it's warranted. As a former fat ass, I should have been a bit more empathetic, because losing that weight is definitely worthy of praise. And at the end of the day, my main focus for my content is the comedy aspect of it. And instead of coming off like a stand-up comedian, I was being the sleazy drunk uncle who pees on his nephews when they sleep. So yeah, my bad for peeing on you, Nikocado.
That's good and all, but how about you apologize for calling out Nikocado's social experiment?
So another thing I talked about was this big gotcha moment from Nikocado, which is that everyone thought he was fat for a long time, and then he revealed that this whole time he's been losing a ton of weight behind the scenes. The only issue I had with my previous video is that this segment was just a bunch of rambling, basically. I was just saying a bunch of random shit, nothing was really structured. I haven't followed any Nikocado content since I made that one video of him over 3 years ago, but I will say this social experiment gotcha moment is still really weird and doesn't make sense. Unless Nikocado was wearing a fat suit or is covered in CGI this whole time, the guy still gained a shitload of weight for views, and that was everyone's main complaint about him to begin with. Yeah, he's skinny now and has been for a while, but he still made a lot of videos while extremely obese. So everyone's critique, including mine, about him putting his health at risk for views is still valid. Pulling up a clip I made in my original video about Nikocado, Joji pretty much summed it up for me.
But unfortunately, what happens here is a lot of the seizures are actually induced by stress, which unfortunately comes from, a lot of it comes from running this show. All you do is you just push and push and push, and that's fine, but to an extent it affects your health and my health.
You want me to quit? Is that what it is?
No, of course not. I never want you guys to quit. I'm just saying, especially you, you might want to take it easy.
Most people were well aware Nikocado's over-the-top personality was just a character, so I don't know if that's supposed to be part of the gotcha moment. No idea. But anyways, just wanted to say good for him for becoming healthier, and hopefully he doesn't put himself back in that position.